Alberto Camargo live in the College Town neighborhood. Wednesday's Board of Trustees meeting here at Florida A&M University showed us the fallout of the $237 million donation announced by the university. The board unanimously voted to hire an external firm to investigate how the donation happened, if the right processes were followed, recommend corrective action, and to provide regular updates to the Board of Trustees. In addition to the vote, FAMU President Dr. Larry Robinson confirmed Dr. Shante Friday Stroud has resigned from her position of Vice President of University Advancement, but will continue as Dean of the School of Business and Industry. During his comments, he said he takes full responsibility for what has come of announcing the donation from the Isaac Batterson Family 7th Trust and CEO Gregory Jerami. In this video from the announcement, Chair of the Board Kristen Harper is seen posing with university officials and Jerami, but she says that was a surprise to her.
I accept your apology, Mr. President, because I should have never been put on the spot or used for a convenient photo or video op for a gift that I knew nothing about.
President Robinson also accepted the advice of the board to not make any personnel changes during the investigation. Live in College Town, Alberto Camargo, ABC 27.
FAMU has withdrawn its $15 million request from the Blueprint Intergovernmental Agency. I'm Shamaria Morrison in College Town, digging into that decision and FAMU's progress when it comes to renovating Bragg Memorial Stadium. FAMU received $10 million from Blueprint in 2020. It used that money to renovate Bragg Stadium. Those upgrades were done in fall of 2022. Earlier this year, FAMU asked for an additional $15 million. The university wanted to use the money to renovate bathrooms, concessions, lighting, and elevators. It also wanted to improve accessibility. Blueprint voted to move that request to the city's Office of Economic Vitality. FAMU's president, Dr. Larry Robinson, sent a letter to Blueprint on May 6th. He thanked Blueprint for the initial investment and said in part, quote, "We look forward to continuing to work with you, the Blueprint Board of Directors, and Blueprint staff in other ways going forward." The letter came 2 days after FAMU said it received a $237 million donation. The May 6th letter sent to Blueprint did not explicitly say if the two were related at all or in any way, but we have reached out to FAMU to ask that question, and we're waiting to hear back. I'm Shamaria Morrison in College Town.